So let's talk Biossance. I'm going to be sharing the best from this brand. So these are the top 5. Now there's a lot of products that I enjoy, but I really wanted to keep this down to the top 5 because I truly believe these are the best from this brand, especially from the experience that I have had with it. And I have used many of these products in my own personal skincare routines as well. So I love the ingredients. I really like the way that they perform on my skin as well. And if you don't hear me talk about a specific Biossance product in this video that you once heard me talk about in the past, it doesn't mean that I no longer like that product. It just means that it did not meet the top 5. So, we can find similar products from other brands that are very similar in the way that they work and perform on the skin. But when it comes to these 5 products, I just feel like if somebody were to try the Biossance brand for the first time, these are the 5 that I would say, here, you need to try these because they're amazing. So that is how I came up with the top 5. So of course, everything will be linked below for you for your reference. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and also please don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos, as I do upload videos every single week. Alright, so the first product is the Squalane Plus 10% Lactic Acid Resurfacing Serum. Now, I don't have one with me as I do need to pick up another one, but this is one of my favorites from this brand because it works so well. So lactic acid is my favorite chemical exfoliant. I feel like it performs really well on my combination skin. So I feel like it's in the middle. It's not too strong of an acid, but it's also not too weak. So it's that happy medium that just works on my skin. But it's best to use a chemical exfoliant that suits your skin type. So you may like using glycolic or a salicylic acid. And if you have sensitive skin, perhaps you might want to use mandelic acid or polyhydroxy acids. But I love lactic acid, and this one from Biossance is very moisturizing because it has that creamy lotion type of format. So it sits very nicely on the skin. It layers up nicely with other skincare products. I haven't experienced peeling with it, and I do like to put it on before my moisturizer. So I like using this once or twice a week in my evening skincare routine. Of course, I'm not using it right now because I don't have one at the moment, but when I have it, and when I used to have it, I like using it at least once or twice a week. Now, if you prefer to use this in your morning routine, feel free to do so. Just make sure you wear sunscreen, of course. But the squalane in here really helps to keep that skin hydrated as well. So this is derived from sugar cane. So if you're looking for a chemical exfoliant, specifically a lactic acid, in that creamy format that really helps to moisturize the skin, I really do recommend this one. Next up is the Squalane Plus Peptide Eye Gel. Now, you guys know that I am a big fan of eye serums / eye gels, and the reason being is because I feel like these are more concentrated with ingredients to help with signs of aging, to help with hydration, and so on. So this eye serum will address signs of aging. It will help to firm the skin around the eyes, but this is also great for those that have dark circles and puffiness. Now, I don't have dark circles, so I can't speak whether or not this works for that, but I do wake up puffy almost every morning, and this really does help to slightly depuff. So this does have niacinamide, it has caffeine, it has your peptides, it also has that signature squalane ingredient, and we also have cucumber extract, aloe, so many wonderful humectants, and this is just fabulous. It really does help to plump up that skin temporarily around the eyes, and I do like to apply some type of cream on top, whether it's an eye cream or it's a face moisturizer to lock in that hydration. But this really is fabulous, and it comes in a really nice pump. And I also really like the Squalane Plus Marine Algae Eye Cream. So yes, I do like to use this with the Biossance Eye Gel. I put this on top. Do you need to do that? No, you don't. Either or is sufficient, and they work well on their own. But I do like to put this on top of eye serums because I'm locking in that hydration from the serum. So this has been my go-to eye cream as of late. I've been using this in the morning, I've been using this in the evening, and if I'm not using an eye serum, I'm just using this by itself. If I am using an eye serum from a different brand, I'm putting this on top of it, and it does a very good job. So this has that marine algae complex, so this is going to address signs of aging, so those fine lines and wrinkles. This will help to firm up the skin as well, and they do claim that this will lift also. I personally haven't seen that, but maybe you might. I mean, there's always that possibility. And this also has panthenol. So I really like the formula. I think that this is a pretty decent eye cream, especially from Biossance. So if you're into eye creams and you can't live without it, honestly, I think this is a fabulous option to look into. The next one is the Copper Peptide Rapid Plumping Serum. Now, you guys know that I love copper peptides. I use this in my morning skincare routine pretty much every single morning, and I've been doing this for a very long time. But if I want to take a break from copper peptides, then I will use my vitamin C serum. So I do have my favorites when it comes to this type of ingredient. So I like this one, of course, but I also love the Ordinary Buffet plus copper peptides, the NIOD Copper Peptide Serum, which I will leave below for you. But copper peptides can really take your skincare to the next level, especially from the experience that I've had with it. So this does have that copper tripeptide, which will address signs of aging. It will firm up the skin, but also it can help to stimulate new collagen. Now, this also contains additional peptides. We do have panthenol in here, hyaluronic acid, polyglutamic acid, which is very similar to hyaluronic acid, where it's going to plump and hydrate, and we have paragrass extract. And this ingredient was in the marine algae eye cream, so this will help to firm and lift the skin. And I have not experienced that lift with this product either, but I do feel like copper peptides firms the skin. And I've been using the Ordinary and the NIOD one a lot longer than this one, and I'm more religious with those ones, and I do believe that that copper ingredient does help to firm the skin. I can see this doing the same thing. I don't use this one as often, but I do like to switch things up, and I think this is a fabulous formulation. It's very lightweight, it's hydrating, it's plumping, it sits nicely with other skincare products, great for morning, great for evening, and this one also has that blue hue as well. Not as dark as the Ordinary and NIOD, but it's still there. And you are getting 50 mils of product, which of course is rare. Like the Ordinary and NIOD, you're getting 30 mils. They are giving us 50. So that is quite generous of them. And that is another reason why, of course, I am mentioning this. And the fifth product is the Squalane plus Zinc Sheer Mineral SPF 30. And this is fabulous, you guys. So this is from the Reese Witherspoon collection, which, by the way, I love her. And that's why the tube is pink. So when you see this online, you will see that blue tube. That is the standard packaging for this, but the formula is the exact same. So this spreads and blends like a dream. This has little to no white cast. Now, in fairness, I do have pretty fair skin. That might be why, but I have tried many mineral sunscreens in the past that do leave that thick white cast to the skin. I don't get that with this one. So if you do have that darker skin tone, you may or may not experience that, but this sits nicely underneath makeup and on its own. So this contains 14% zinc oxide. This does have that squalene, but it also contains water lily. Now, this ingredient will actually help to calm and cool the skin after UV exposure, which I think is pretty cool. And I think this is lovely because it's lightweight and moisturizing. So if you're looking for a new mineral sunscreen, I highly recommend this. This is reef safe, but it's not water resistant. So if you're looking for that, this wouldn't be it, but this is perfect for those everyday errands, something just to throw on your face. If you're going to be near water and playing sports, you will want that water resistant formulation, but for every day, this is just amazing. So those are the top 5 best products from Biossance in my opinion. I really love these. I can't recommend these enough, and I truly love the way that they perform on my skin as well. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's video, that you found it helpful. Hopefully I introduced you to something new today. Of course, everything will be linked below for you for your reference. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I always do appreciate it. And of course, I will see you all in the next video. So take care, and I will see you all then. Bye, guys.